Hey Shaman, I hope I got your query right here. And I'm guessing this is what you meant. We have two choice and an action that would show the other choice. That would, let's call it the secondary choice, right? So this is our initial choice, and when you select show, it shows the other choice. Then you could select whatever you want to select or not. And when you select hide, it will hide the choice, right? Now, don't mind how this works because I'm still working on the Glide editor. But if this were a published app, you wouldn't see it would be only one button that you would see. And let me show you how I work this up. So rather than using a button, I would prefer to use an action rule, because an action rule is like a could work as a button, but it has a better design. Like if you love the designing stuff or making simplified apps, then we prefer to use an action rule rather than a button in many cases. So here's how it works. We have two action here, and I used your idea of the boolean column. What we have here is a set column value, and we're getting the row from user profile row. And just what I did here was I created another column in the user profile. So it's writing to the user profile here, and that was show, right? So we made show a boolean value. So when it comes to layouts, and then over here, then for show, we say let show be true, because for a boolean it has to be true, right? And if this is true, it shows. Then we also set an action that would allow this action to show, or rather a condition that will allow this action to show, and that will be allow this action when show is not checked, right? And we just do the inverse for the hide component, or for the hide idea. Still same thing, set column value, and we're getting a user profile row from user profile row, and then the show would be clear the value, or you could say false. I just prefer to use clear value. It really doesn't matter whichever case you use. And the action under this action, or the condition under this action, would be when user profile show is checked. That is when we want it to show. And if you think about it, yeah, it works, because when this is checked, when this is show, or rather when this is true, that is in the boolean to be true, then since this is showing, this hide idea, or the hide component, should be the one to show. So then you could easily select hide, and you could easily select show. And finally, for the choice components here, what we did was we just added a visibility that says show this component when the boolean column here is checked, that is when it is true. And that's just a general idea of how this app works. And like I said, you really don't have to worry about why this is not showing. When you launch the app, or when this is a published app, this wouldn't show. It would only be one button that will show, and then you've completely gotten rid of the whole idea of having two buttons showing at the same time. And also, I think this has a better design to it. Hope you have a great day, and peace.